Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Cam, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Nice.
It is time to play Dark Souls 3. It feels like it's been a super long time since we've done one of these. It's really only been like 2 weeks, but it's felt like forever. Anyways, here we go. I think the first thing that's going to happen whenever I open this up is it's going to be the character creator, right? Not the cinematic just yet. So we already know what's going on with your character. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it is the cinematic. Hold on. I'm going to stop talking for a second.
Okay.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
I'm really curious to hear the answer to the question that was just asked in chat.
Pilgrims discover the truth.
Oh, yeah, we can try.
Maybe that's something that you and I can do once the cinematic is over.
Yeah,
try our best.
Yeah, we can do that.
And the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep. Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Is that the end of the cinematic? I think it is. Okay, yeah, it is. We have much to talk about. We should talk about the cinematic. We should talk about our characters. We should also attempt to give a recap of the first 2 Dark Souls games for the person in chat who is completely unfamiliar. Okay. What order should we tackle those things in?
Okay, let's do the recap first.
Okay.
Because the cinematic is explained by that, kind of.
Yes.
So whenever the world started, there was dragons. Yeah. And then people wanted to take over from the dragons because the dragons didn't have any feelings, and also there wasn't any weather. Mm-hmm. And so some people who lived in the roots that held up the world, they found these things that are called souls.
This is way more detailed than I was expecting you to get, by the way.
They got the souls. They got strong enough to kill the dragons. Okay, fast forward like several hundred or thousand years. It's unclear. Your dumb character wakes up and goes around ringing some bells, and then goes and kills the guys who killed the dragons. And then it turns out, oh, do you want to link the fire? Oh, by the way, everybody is dead. Everybody is undead. I mean, rather.
Yeah, there's a curse. Everybody keeps coming back from the dead.
There's a dang undead curse that keeps bringing everybody back. Anyway, so you think, oh, I'll go in the curse. Turns out, if you want to end the curse, you need to kill yourself, throw yourself into a fire, and keep it going, actually. And then you take the place of the dudes who beat the dragons. Okay, done. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2.
Also, it's very morally complicated, and that may or may not be the right thing to do. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost definitely not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But the point is, even if you don't do it, then someone else does it.
Right.
So Dark Souls 2, fast forward time, a lot of time. Anyway,
lots of time. That's the thing.
You
with Dark
go
Souls
forward.
2, you don't know how long it's been.
You go forward.
Yeah.
Okay, in time, and you wake up in a kingdom, kind of like Alice in Wonderland or something. You fall in a hole this time. Instead of getting broken out of a jail, you fall down a hole. Uh-oh. It's the same thing, except it's worse this time. Turns out the people who have been doing this fire linking business have recreated hierarchy. Uh-oh, hierarchy's not good. So you run around and kill a bunch of people who have the original souls that the other people had, and then you go sit on a chair and the game ends.
Yeah.
And then, okay, then now, Dark Souls 3.
Cinematic.
You get to Dark Souls 3, and now we've been doing this for too long. The world is starting to feel effects from it. And now, instead of one person linking the fire in order for the Age of Fire to continue, 4 people have to link it. 4 like really strong people have to get together, and this keeps happening over and over and over.
Yeah.
But you are caught in a cycle where the 4 people who are supposed to link the fire don't want to do it. So person or like people for each of the lords that are supposed to link the fire get woken up out of the grave and are sent to go and kill one of the people.
And that's what we saw. All the people.
Lords. Yeah.
I'm getting out of the grave to go get all those people who are like abandoning their duties of linking the fire.
Right. Well, you're only supposed to get one, but if you get more of them, great. You run into other unkindled ash who are supposed to get the other ones. But of course, it's a video game, so yeah, we're going to be getting all of them.
Yeah.
But you can help the other people get theirs too. So
I got a death already.
Nice.
Just
Where?
The Crystal Lizard.
Oh right, yeah. He'll get you.
Yeah.
Anyway, that pretty much does it. I think that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that was followable at all. But yeah, like the Earth has kind of gone through all these cycles of life and apocalypse and post-apocalypse, and the human race kind of keeps recycling it. And like the way that you have explained it to me in the past is like in Dark Souls 3, this is kind of like the end. Like this is the last cycle.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of stuff about things coming full circle in this game, which is kind of a theme of Dark Souls 2 as well. Like we see a lot of the same stuff from Dark Souls 1 come back around like thousands of years later out of context. And in Dark Souls 3, we're going to see a lot of like direct callbacks. And so to kind of talk about our characters a little bit, my character's name is Irma, which is the name of my character from the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. But, you know, off-brand for me, instead of her being like a hot anime ninja girl, she is an old lady because she has lived through some stuff. I think that is the only way this makes sense. And she's now fighting a crystal lizard. And hopefully will not die again.
Rolled the same guy that I've been rolling every game we've done this. So.
Yeah, I mean, Captain Caveman, for anyone who doesn't know, he is a time-traveling Neanderthal whose job is to help various hot anime girls in, their distress. among across several like civilizations in decline. Oh my god! Another death to the crystal lizard.
You can just leave him. I think if you come back, you get the same reward. I don't think it's like Dark Souls 2 where you get something extra for beating him early. I don't remember.
You can come back, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna beat the crystal lizard.
Have at it.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I believe in you.
Dark Souls 3, by the way, I think is the hardest of the 3 Dark Souls games. I don't think it's the hardest From Software game. I think that now that I have played a little bit of Sekiro, I think Sekiro is the hardest From Soft game. But very hard for a Dark Souls game, which is saying something.
Yeah, I actually think that 2 is a fair amount harder than 3.
I think the things that are hard about 2 have to do with jank, mostly.
Well, yeah, sure. I think that Dark Souls 3, of all of them, is the one that if you have played the other games before and are also willing to kind of adapt to what it's doing, it's the one that's going to give you the most back in return. And that's to me what makes it so fun to play.
Yeah, this is your favorite, right?
It is, yeah. 3 is my favorite, just on terms of like, I don't think that it's doing anything like exceptional with regards to like innovation, really, outside of the weapon arts, which are really, really fun and give like, just sword and shield guy more to do than just swing around. But it's also like the most mechanically together that any of the Souls games are.
Right.
Like Dark Souls 1 is very... Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is very innovative and stuff, but it is very, very janky. Yep. And then Dark Souls 2 is super ambitious, but like
struggles
absurdly janky, and parts of it are just like bad design decisions, but they were swinging for the fences,
Yeah.
And then Bloodborne, while it is like very mechanically tight, I don't really feel like it's a game that it's not a game that I find myself wanting to like replay over and over and over.
There's only a couple ways to play it.
Yeah.
Whereas
Dark Souls 3 is
all kind of like they reward creativity and like you approaching it from a different angle than you did the first time you played or the last time you played.
And Dark Souls 3 is to me the one where it opens up the widest, and I think that is to its credit, like on terms of just being like fun to jump in and do a run through of it, and like it's I don't know, everything seems to work close to the way it was intended to work, at least.
Crystal Lizard is dead.
You got him.
Yeah.
See, I know you could do it.
Also, like we should say at the outset, we've just been talking about the lore of Dark Souls 3 a lot. This is not really going to be a lore-focused run in the way that our Bloodborne playthrough was a lore-focused run, because that's a very story-heavy game, and the story is like so cool and thematically rich. And like, I don't think it's necessarily a knock on this game to say that it's not really that story heavy or thematically rich.
I think that it does have some good like themes and stuff going on, but the narrative is really like straightforward and stuff like that. So it's I don't know. I have seen a bunch of people talk about Dark Souls 3 and say that it is a game best enjoyed on its vibes, and I think that that's like the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But vibes. The themes are the themes that are there are very much focused on like, breaking cycles, ending things, and also it's like a pretty nice like love letter to the series in a way that I think a lot of games try to do with a final entry and ends up feeling like kind of indulgent. But I don't really think that Dark Souls 3 feels that way.
More so than anything else, it is a love letter to the series. Like, there are going to be things that we see today that are like essentially remakes of things in Dark Souls 1. Done with like from the perspective of a company who like has had several years to think about this.
Yeah, it's very mature in that way, I guess. Like like it doesn't really, Dark Souls 3 doesn't feel to me like a game that is trying to prove anything.
Yeah.
And I think that is
It's
good
a victory lap.
about it. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely a victory lap. And I think that rules. It's fun. And there are a couple of bits of it that are a little bit whatever, but I think for the most part this is the game that like fires the most consistently with regards to like what you're doing and your engagement with it and the way that you interact with the world around you and stuff like that, feeling very active and feeling like it is kind of scaling along with you, and doing that sort of thing quite well. Obviously it's not perfect. There are parts of it that don't really work that well for that sort of thing, but for the most part it does, and that's why I like it. Also, the PvP is fun, so.
Fighting ourselves a Udix Gundar now.
Oh, nice. First boss.
I did this earlier without getting hit, and I hope that is able to happen.
I actually think that fighting the Crystal Lizard is harder than
it's definitely
being Udix Gundar, yeah.
They even like leave it there as a thing you don't have to do.
Right.
Because like they know it's harder. Ooh, are we gonna do it? Oh, I got hit a little bit, but we're okay. We got him.
Nice.
Hair of Fire destroyed.
Hair of Fire.
Hair. Ted says you'll have to tell us when we were at parts that you don't think work perfect. Depending on how far we get today, we may fight a boss that I don't think works at all. But we'll see.
I don't think Great Wood is that bad, but I do think it's a weaker.
It is.
It's a weaker boss.
My least favorite boss in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe I'm forgetting something that just like will make me tear my hair out later. But in terms of like bosses that I feel like don't play by the rules of Dark Souls, that is up there. I don't know. I don't know what Curse Rod of Greywood did to you. Every time I've ever fought him, I've beat him. The thing that it does to me is, I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there. I'll save my thoughts.
Yeah.
But I am almost to a point where I can summon Captain Caveman. Which, for anybody watching the stream for the first time, this is a duo stream. This is an iconic duo of me and Captain Caveman.
Yeah, I'm glad though, because have you played through it again since you beat it?
Nope, I've only played it once.
Yeah.
I've played through the beginning several times just to kind of like test out different character styles and stuff.
I'm really excited to play through it with you then.
Yeah.
Because I think that part of the fun of doing these things is like kind of sharing things like that you may have been unfamiliar with or something like that. So yeah. I have got my dadgum sign down next to the first bonfire.
I'm gonna skip through this dialogue from the Firekeeper, in the spirit of us not caring about the lore of this game that much.
Yeah, I mean, she's just telling you to do what we were saying. Like, you need to go find you gotta go find the lords, and I think it's funny that they're like, you need to convince them to link the fire,
and you do that by killing them.
Yeah, you can kill them and drag part of their body back. And you're like, here you go. This will do it.
One thing that's kind of cool lore-wise here that I do want to talk about before we move on is, I guess I didn't really mention it when we walked in. We just walked into a place called Firelink Shrine, which is super cool. When I saw the like location title of Firelink Shrine pop up, I like both kind of gasped and laughed to myself.
Yeah.
Like, of course.
There's two of those in this game. In my opinion, and that's one of them. Yeah.
The other thing is the thing that I'm standing in front of right now, and that's Andre the Blacksmith, who's just here, like, whacking away at his anvil, completely unfazed. Because, of course, like, one of the main themes of the first Dark Souls game is, like, the idea of having a purpose in order to get through, great adversity and like periods of hopelessness. And he's here. He's still here, like thousands of years later, because he's got a purpose, and that purpose is hitting that anvil.
That's right.
And which
first of all, Kung Fu Steven asks if you're going to try to get the Uchi from Fighting Master, and second, Ammo says that you added your deaths to the cuss counter.
Oh gosh, why did I add my deaths to the cuss counter? Let's fix that. Okay, fixed. Am I going to get the Uchi? Well, I'm playing a Pyromancer. So eventually my stats are going to be going into Intelligence and Faith. Right now I've just put all my levels into HP, because I feel like that's the most important thing to have at the moment. Dark Souls 3 is hard. But I don't know if the Uchi is going to be all that helpful for me. I think
it's also just a nice little fight and gives you some extra souls.
It is. Why don't I go and do that stuff? I should go to the top of Firelink Shrine, like do the tree jump and kill the Uchi Katana guy. And, get the Silver Serpent Ring and all that stuff. And then we can get into High Wall of Lothric.
Yeah, why not? The tree jump is hilarious to me.
Why is
it's like, because it's like one of those things that, like, when you're doing it, you're like, there's no way this is like an intended
it's
thing.
absolutely
you know what
intended.
I mean?
There's no. Oh, I just did it on the first try. Nice. They wouldn't have put this item up here if it wasn't intentional, because there's no other way to get this item, right?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, well, no. You can go around. There's like a way that you can, like,
if you go around, like people who are watching the stream can see, this little part of the roof is set up aside, so that, like, you can't actually get up here unless you go through the tree.
No. So what you can do is you can, if you go around, you drop above that, and you can drop down to where you are. Yeah. And like knock the ladder down and all that jazz. But like, it's like you're not supposed to be doing it, but then, like, you get rewards that help you early for doing it, and also, like, like, there are also, like, there's the like Pickle Pea Pumperum crows on the roof itself, but then there are also the ones that are like in the little area. I don't know. It seems like it's like you're not supposed to be there, but also here's some extra stuff if you do get here. I don't know. It's odd.
It's very funny that those crows' names are Pickle Pea and Pumperum. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
It's a holdover from Dark Souls 2.
Are there any like things that I should be sure to exchange with them early on, or is that a thing that I can come back and do later?
You need to give them a divine blessing.
Do I have a divine blessing? I don't think I have a divine blessing.
If you've got one, then you should give it to them. If
is
not,
that one
don't
of the
worry.
Starting items?
It can be, yeah.
Oh, probably should have done that.
I never take it though. I always take the branch.
I went with the life ring. What is the benefit of the branch?
If you get the branch, then the giant doesn't shoot at you when you're in. When you're
That's great. I should have done.
Yeah,
that.
It is. Nice. It's nice. He doesn't. You can obviously you can like make the pact with him later, and where he won't shoot at you later. But it makes it where he doesn't shoot at you from the beginning of the game. So
here's Mr. Uchi Katana.
The master.
Ugh. Much easier to fight as a pyromancer because you can
just hug
not actually
fireballs at him.
Yeah.
He's pretty easy. Also, if you get up on him, you can like pretty easily cajole him into falling off the edge.
Oh, really?
You can just kind of kick him over and over. Yeah, he'll usually go.
I'm cheesing him right now.
Yeah, Ammo says get the shield and push him off the edge. Yeah, you can do that too. Because he also like will recoil off of the shield if he hits your shield or whatever.
Well, he's super dead, and I didn't even have to go down there.
There you go.
Sweet. And that gave me a good little number of souls. I might be able to get another level or two.
Yeah, I will also say another thing about Dark Souls 3 that sets it above Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne to me is that this game features the return of the cat ring, which is the best ring in the game to me. I love the cat ring.
Well, hey, speaking of rings, Elden Ring seems to have no fall damage whatsoever from what we saw of the gameplay, the 15 minutes of gameplay that got dropped recently.
Yeah.
Where's this dog?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's a
you were talking about playing Sekiro. I am also playing Sekiro.
Yeah, we're both playing it the first time, which is
I like how far you can fall without taking fall damage in that game too.
You know, it's kind of surprised that there's any fall damage in Sekiro.
You gotta really fall for it to hurt in Sekiro. Yeah, Emma says there was no UI on the screen during the showcase, so they actually don't know if the guy took fall damage or not in the Elden Ring thing.
Surely
and also made the good point of the guy could have been wearing a cat ring.
That's true. That's true.
Could be making another glorious return.
I would rather not have to use a ring slot and just not take fall damage.
Yeah, I mean that would be ideal, but you make do.
Okay, I gotta do one more thing. I gotta go upgrade my Estus Flask, and then it's time for the high wall.
That is good, wasn't he?
The high wall.
Okay, it's time.
Okay.
Time to meet the caveman.
I'll put my sign down. And I got some things to give you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're kind of going to, I don't know, cheat, quote unquote, a little bit.
Nah.
Cam's gonna drop me. You can kind of drop any item, or almost any item, to a friend in this game when you're doing co-op. So Cam's gonna drop me some late game stuff, just to kind of go with my build. But I'm specifically requesting things that don't like break the game for myself. So I think you're gonna give me.
I mean, a lot of it you're also not gonna be able to use for a while anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Well, I'll hold off on asking you what you're gonna give me until it actually happens. But here we are. I am in the High Wall of Lothric. There's the bonfire. Is your sign down next to the bonfire?
Oh, I need to put on my password.
Oh, I need to set a password.
I don't have it on.
My password. Where is it? Here we go. Caveman. All over.
We'll do it. Let me put my sign down.
Here we are.
Oh, hey, Ornstein is back.
Ornstein.
There he is.
Hey, buddy. Ornstein might be invading us at some point today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's been really threatening recently. Oh, is this your sign? Nope, that's Alberic. Is that ammo, maybe?
That's ammo, yeah.
Okay. So do we want to summon ammo now and just have him sit back? Or
No. I would rather it be a little more difficult than that.
Okay.
I think that we should. Another thing is for everybody watching, we have a
guardian angel.
MVPs of our chat, ammo of the channel in general, I guess. Also really loves PvP in this game, as do I. But is really I guess we should say like sharp right now on PvP.
Yeah.
And so since this is a game with more PvP in it, if me and Swaff kind of get into a panicking type of situation, we might have Ammo try to drop a sign and us pull him in just so he could take a whack at the person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the caveman.
I need to put my ring on.
Put your ring on that makes you look like you're not a glowing phantom.
Yeah. Untrue Dark Ring.
Okay, stand where you're at, and I'm going to get a nice close look at you. There he is. That's the Captain Caveman.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let me give you a couple of things.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you should take one of the... never mind, I only have one on me. I'm not going to give you a Divine Blessing. I have a bunch in my box, but I don't care.
That's fine.
All right. So, oh crap! I didn't get all my rings out to give you. I'll give them to you later.
It's okay.
But you did want a little bit of.
Oh, Ammo says he gave you a bunch of embers.
Yes, that's the main thing. Yeah, that I need to drop for you for now. But I'm also giving you this.
Armor of Thorns. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my armor in this run through is going to be the Kirk armor from the first game, the Armor of Thorns. Let's see, leggings of thorns. Yes. Symbol of avarice. Why are you giving me that?
Dude, okay, so Symbol of Avarice is like a low drop rate, right?
Yeah.
Off of mimics. And for anybody who doesn't know, Symbol of Avarice is
I love this armor so much.
the main thing it does is it makes like items a little less rare. But it's supposed to itself be a fairly rare drop.
Yeah.
But I have gotten 3, or I'm sorry,
geez.
I've gotten 4 this run through. I gave one to Ammo, I think, and then I just gave one to you. Yeah, I gave one to Ammo like as a joke. I was like, here, you can have this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't use the Witch's Locks just yet. That's gonna be several more levels before I get there.
Let's see. Do I have anything else I want to give you?
Do you want to give me a longsword?
Let me see if I've got one. I don't know if I do.
Because I know they drop here, but they're kind of a rare drop, and the other day I was like farming around for it to see how long it would take, and it took me a really long time to get one.
I do have one. There you go. Have fun. Enjoy your life.
I think I'm like one level away from being able to use it. Yeah,
you can have
I'm
this
close.
too while we're at it. And
oh, sweet. I don't know how
Let's
much I'm
see.
going to be shielding, but we'll see.
yeah, even if you just have it on your back, it's good to like have. Oh, right. A calling card.
The cat ring. Thank you. All right, I think we are all saddled up and ready to go. Let's,
Whoa, no, wait. Actually, the most important thing, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of embers that we don't.
Embers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have run into the Bloodborne situation of me not being able to summon you for 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give you like 40 to just get you started, and hopefully by the time you hit the bottom of that, you will have started to get your own.
Let's
Okay, we ready?
all those. Oh, equip some fire bombs too, just for the heck of it. Okay, let's go this way. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh, by the way, fun fact for everyone in chat who's familiar with how Twitch works. My channel has somehow, I don't really know how this has happened, qualified for affiliate, which means 2 main things.
Let's go.
One is that we can make custom emotes, and we want to make a custom bonk emote soon. I have a friend who's working on making the bonk emote. And also that, if you want to, if you feel so inclined, you can donate to me. That is not a thing that I'm going to be, like, pushing for people to do, but I literally can't stop you. So if you wanted to do that, that is now a thing. Only took us 3 full Dark Souls games to get there.
Hey, they're recognizing game. That's all it is.
Game recognized game. Yeah, the reason I don't know how I got affiliate is that you have to stream like 8 times a month in order to get it, and I have literally never done that. I have only ever streamed 4 to 5 times a month, depending on how many weeks there are in the month. But they gave it to me. I don't know. Maybe they saw me mess up Bloodborne, the ending of Bloodborne, and they felt bad for me.
They're like, no, I can't believe it. No.
No invasions yet.
Yo. Hey, wait, you left something on the table back here.
Something?
Yeah.
Oh, I always forget about this little staircase.
Very good.
And as a result, I don't remember what all is up here. What do I need to get?
Well, the most important thing is up atop those stairs up there.
Okay. Hello. Ah! Nice. Thank you, Cat Ring, for saving me just now. The binoculars. Very important. We're going to do a lot of sightseeing in this game.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, speaking of the binoculars and sightseeing, do you have any idea how much of, like, the skybox of this is, like, actually areas that you go to, or is it an illusion of that?
No, there are some. So that over there, that's Lothar Castle. You do go there later.
Yeah.
And
but
even
like, is that the actual model of Lothar Castle?
Yes, that's it.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
And that is the place where you fight the twin princes over there. And then that down there is something I can't remember. You see the thing that has like the big circle stained glass thing? That is. Oh, you know what that is? That's where we fight Vort and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
where I
Dancer.
Can see it. The Dancer.
Yeah. So that's what you can see from here, I think. And then there are other vistas where you can see other things or whatever. But
you know, if we wanted to
from
be real
here,
cool, we could try to fight the Dancer today.
the Emma was saying we should do the Dancer skip like at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which would be funny, but it also skips half the game.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't want to actually skip half the game, but it would be fun to see if we could do Dancer. Okay, so here's one of those moments where it's like they're remaking Dark Souls 1. It's the red dragon or the wyvern on the bridge.
Oh, the Drake,
comes
yeah.
Down here. Hello. Invaded by Dark Spirit Pity.
Oh, he's right here.
Is he?
Yeah. Ah! I got fire blowing on me.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm in here. I'm not braving that dragon fire. I'll wait for you. Are you fighting Dark Spirit Pity?
Yeah. He's probably gonna kill me. Such is life on the dadgum high wall.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment to admire Irma here. While we just like listen to all this suffering happening in the background. Your sign is down right on me. That's probably a good idea. Let's get ammo in here. And go
I've almost got him, actually. If I can catch him again, I think I got him. He'll probably still kill me, but...
Well, he'll definitely kill me if I'm by myself. It's Alberic. Okay, follow me, Alberic. Right after this fire. Okay. Ugh. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm alive. Wow. No, there I go. Yeah.
The Lothric Knight is down here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
watch out. He's gonna... Yeah, you're dead. Oh, wow. I can't believe you're alive, honestly.
I am alive. Man, if we didn't have a Lothric Knight down here, this would be a different story.
I'm headed that way.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, ammo got rid of the Lothric Knight. Thank you, Ammo.
All right, my sign is down like in that general area, like where the like big long hallway, basically, like, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Basically, where you got parried, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
That's
How
where
long
the
can
sign
I
is.
survive? Out of Estus. Ammo, save me. Oh. Man. Dark Spirit Pity, you're no fun.
What happened?
He just keeps healing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, out of all of the types of places and different people you run into when you're getting invaded and doing PvP in these games, you will never find bigger sacks of crap than people who invade at high wall. It is the worst. It is the worst type of people. They are like the worst of the worst that this game has to offer. Wait, are you back where you got parried yet?
I'm still hanging on for dear life.
Oh. Where are you hanging on for dear life?
You know, one of the... Okay, I'm dead.
Okay.
Thank you, Emo. You fought valiantly.
Well, now we got 5 minutes before you can get invaded again.
Yep.
So.
Michelle, you should definitely invade us. If you want to invade us, you have my blessing. Okay, I am back at the original bonfire. If you want to put your sign down.
Okay, I'm headed there to get my sign down. Yeah, high wall invasions are bad. it's really bad.
Well,
you
Michelle,
make sure you ember back up.
Yeah, I did. If you're at the beginning of the game, you are, you know, essentially on the same level as me. Not quite at the same level as Captain Caveman, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't
off.
fight if you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if that person was twinking or not.
Not the worst case of it I've ever seen if they were.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey. Yeah, Emma, that's kind of what I figured. Like maybe not a Smurf, but more like a very, very highly tuned, or like a fairly highly tuned for low level invasion type of person.
Yep. Okay. We're off.
Yeah, so I think that Watch Dogs are really fun. Playing as Watch Dogs and playing as Aldrich Faithful are both pretty fun. But and this game also has like the absolute wackiest covenant in any Souls game, which is the Mound Makers.
Yeah, which I'm gonna join later because you need to do it to get one of the pyro spells.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I absolutely love Mound Makers. It's so fun. Yeah.
Hello.
But it is such a like they did that type of covenant where like you can fight everybody, including you can fight the host, you can fight invaders, you can fight the host phantoms, you can fight the
covenant.
Yeah.
Like roll the dice and try your luck with these guys.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Actually, what's really funny about Mad Phantoms is they tend to be really cool.
Hey,
like,
let's go this way actually because that's where my souls are. I think.
Okay. Like whenever I was in Mound Makers, I would usually like help the host and stuff because I don't care.
Where are
like
my souls? Oh wait, here they are. Okay, we're back. Does this open from this side? It does not. Okay, we gotta go back. I'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. Oh! Or maybe not.
Careful.
Alright. Heading back. We got ourselves a chest to open.
Oh, right. Yeah, Mountain Makers and and then like the 2 Invasion Covenants are both pretty great in my opinion. Yeah, I got hit by a fire.
Nice.
I got hit by fire that was aimed at you.
So here is the first chest of Dark Souls 3, which like when I got here on my first playthrough, I was like, you know, it could be a mimic, but it's the first chest of the game. Surely it's not a mimic. It's a mimic. It's kind of a hard mimic too, especially at your level. Just the mimics in this game have legs and stand up and do all this stuff. Well, I mean, I guess they always do, but they have a lot of moves that old mimics don't have.
They do like whoosha moves on you and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're back.
It's always the chain. Always pay attention to the chain.
Yeah. Chain loops in, treasure within. Chain loops out. Better watch out. That's the mnemonic.
The mnemonic. Yeah. All right, go get that other bonfire.
A torch. Why didn't I buy a torch?
For what?
Just for darkness.
Oh.
There's a lot of dark sections.
Man, thought I was high enough. I'm just pushed up a little bit, just a smidge. Yeah.
Anybody else living down here who needs to not be?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that me? Maybe.
Yeah, Captain Caveman's been living a long time.
That's right. He's got a purpose.
His purpose is aiding e-girls.
Mm-hmm. If only we could all be so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get this dude. Or he transforms.
I wish there was a hug emote in this game. I feel like it would have been lore appropriate for Irma to hug Captain Caveman. I need this. Oh! Dang it.
Yeah, that was something that we were talking about before about how
Oh!
I got you.
Oh,
Are you dead?
I'm super dead. Okay, thank you for getting me the rod gem.
You're welcome. Were you wearing the cat ring?
I was wearing the cat ring and still killed me. Yep.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I'll meet you at that second bonfire. But yeah, we were talking about it, like when you very first started playing Dark Souls 3, and we were just kind of chit-chatting about it, about how like how the game very early kind of makes you feel as if you're going to be running into these enemies all the time that will like warp digivolve into the big like snake like goop man thing or whatever.
Think it's going to be like Bloodborne.
Yeah, but it only happens really like around here and then at one place near the end of the game. Yeah.
Where's your sign, by the way? I'm at the tower on the wall.
I just had to warp. Yeah. I just moved your way. Okay, my sign is down.
Alright, I'm waiting for it.
But there are lots of things in this game where you can tell that, like in previous games, people liked the thing, and so they like cranked it up or made it even better, or like leaned into it. Like how in this game you have 4 ring slots, like how you have 4 in Dark Souls 2. But you don't have to wear a ring for your Covenant in this game. You just have like a Covenant slot, and then so you don't ever have to wear like a ring for that. So you get more like fun space for rings.
I feel like there's something that's really
I
cool
totally
about
forgot
those
to
two
get the
that
rings that I was
didn't
going to give
do
you.
in there. What is the really cool Dark Souls 2 thing that's not here?
It's bonfire aesthetics. Like that bonfire aesthetics is the coolest thing in Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, and it's gone in this game.
Hello. Goodbye.
I love bonfire aesthetics. It's very cool.
Oh, he's still.
Hello? How's that gonna?
Do we have a dead man?
I had like tears of denial on, basically. There we go.
Okay, let me get this. Guy. Oh, you already got the gem.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's not fall off the edge. This whole area, you know, speaking of things that feel like callbacks to Dark Souls 1, it kind of feels like a revamped version of the Undead Burg.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
these enemies are essentially the zombies from Undead Burg, but like they look so high def in comparison that you almost don't recognize them.
Yeah. I like this area.
That's very cool.
I wish I like it in a vacuum. I have played Dark Souls 3 too many times to really enjoy it because of how.
Get past it.
Yeah, well, no, mainly just because of getting evaded here sucks. And, yeah. But I usually will, if I die on high wall, then I will just run through on Ember so that I don't get invaded again. But yeah.
That guy's usually really hard.
Nah.
Oh, hello.
Look out. There's a broadsword in there.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Not that I'll be needing it, but...
Let me do some finessing here.
What are you finessing?
Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna get a couple of guys before we go down so that
okay.
They don't all jump us at once.
I'll get this guy over here. Oop. Okay, here they come. Or one of them anyway. Hi! Whoop.
Oh man. Alright, you're good, I think.
Oh, this is totally empty?
Yeah, oh, there's one dog left, I got him.
This is a treacherous room.
It can be. It can be. It's one of the things that just like you can tell when you're walking into it. You're like, "Ooh, this is spooky,"
no.
you know. And it's just one of those things where like if you do it right, it's really easy and like nothing really happens. You just kind of take stuff out one by one.
Right.
But if you mess up, it gets out of control so fast.
Sekiro type beat.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Use our cat rings.
Are we gonna try and take this guy down or run past him?
We can take him down. Since there's two of us, he's pretty easy. You can just kind of chain backstab him forever.
Oh, you can backstab him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Ah. Yeah, hang on. I'll show you.
Nice. Rip. Well, that's the easiest time I've ever had with that guy. Very good. It's making a comeback.
We're playing the hits.
The mini callbacks of Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, Swaff, you need to make sure to get Grey Rat before we leave. Yeah.
Let's do that. We got the key.
It'll be faster to go this way.
Just gotta
Yeah.
run back.
Come with me.
Man, the club is really big in this game. Is this the biggest the club has been?
I don't know. I like how there's like a strip of bark coming off of the back of it in this game. It looks really cool.
Whoop! Oh, I missed it.
Very good.
Do you have a I'm sorry carving to drop me?
I might. I don't know if I got it or not. Let me check. Man. No, I only have very good.
Oh, okay. Only the important things.
Yeah.
Yeah, remind me where Grey Rat is. Oh, hello. Ugh. Dogs.
Run away from the dogs. Very good. Okay, sorry. This way. Nah, I got
He's still there, but we can just leave him.
We're good, we're good.
Oh, he's at the bottom of this little space, right?
He's at the bottom of the next one. So you just gotta kind of beeline it through here. Goo! And I forgot that this dragon doesn't leave.
Nope. You can kill him. Same way you
He
killed
will
the one in Dark
eventually
Souls
leave,
1.
but yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright, I made it.
Me too.
Up through here.
And
Oops.
up the ladder.
Yeah. Finral, he beat Gunder on first try.
I did.
Right?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I barely got hit. I kind of got
Yeah.
nicked at one point.
Pyro's trash Gunder though.
Yeah, because the
to
second
be
phase
fair.
is easy. You just take
Yeah.
distance and throw your fireball at him.
He's down here. He's down at the bottom of this area.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Why are you taking ladders, Swafford? You gotta learn.
That's
you gotta
true.
learn. Get in that
The
mindset.
way of the cat.
That's right.
It's locked.
Oh, this way. My bad. My bad.
Mail breaker. Is the mail breaker a parry item?
Nailbreaker, it can be like a parrying dagger, but it is, people mostly use it because it has like really kind of stupid range for
Oh,
a
really?
dagger. When you two-hand it, yeah, it's weird. People do all kinds of wacky stuff with Mailbreaker. Yeah. Anyway, there's Grey Rat.
Yep. He's giving me the ring.
I may be what you said.
I am,
Very well.
as
I am
is
ready. Get this
our
to me.
our strategy in this, just kind of skipping over his dialogue.
Grey Rat is a nice boy. He's a thief who sells you stuff.
Yeah. He runs
got a cool
into
hat on.
areas ahead of you and scavenges items and comes back and sells them to you. And eventually he dies.
Well, he doesn't have to die.
Oh, he doesn't? I
You can
thought
just-
he had to die.
No, you can just not send him to Irthel Valley, and then
Oh,
he
cool.
just doesn't die. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna try and kill a boss, I guess.
Do you have no Estus left?
I have 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should be fine.
I'm not
Swaff.
super high on health, but
Uh-oh, I missed it. Oh,
Oh.
it's cool. It's no big deal, Swaff.
yeah, I'm not used to this.
And it's nice, isn't it? Being able to, like, navigate quickly.
Yep. Let me get this one.
Which one?
Oh, the one over here, but
Are
now
you-
there's a Walker Knight behind me.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else?
You're welcome.
Okay. let's
This
see.
dude is really funny because he's, like, the second boss in the game, but he has, like, one of the hardest theme songs of all time. Fort,
Fort of the Boreal Valley.
yeah.
He's also a big ice bear.
Lothric ammo, that's right. You're right. Sorry. If you send him to Irithyll and what's his name is there, and the Onion Knight's there, then he will survive. His Onion Knight will save him. But if you send Grey Rat to Lothric Castle, he always dies. That's what it is. You're right. Man, something weird going on with Irma's eyeballs, bro. What's going on?
Irma's pyroed out. Irma's got fire coming out of her eyeballs.
She's got them Darth Maul eyes. Man, Vort is so cool. What a cool guy. Big ice bear man.
Ice to meet you.
Ow! He was already swinging when I walked through the fog. Very rude. Disrespectful.
Man,
right.
He has a lot more health in co-op. Substantially more health.
That's how it is. This boss is defeated using the classic Dark Souls. Man, I'm really chunking him. Oh my god. Look at this. Boom! Boom!
Take that!
Boom!
He's dead.
This boy is bomb.
Did not take a hit. We did it.
Alright, I'll see you at the foot of the high wall. Get out of this godforsaken castle. Yeah, I went ahead and just did Where's the Sunlight because it gives you medals too whenever we accomplish a boss.
Mm-hmm.
So in case you ever want to, do that, you'll have the medals.
Yeah, I gotta go get.
Yeah, you gotta go get your banner. Well, I'll see you on the other side, friend.
Man, these shields cover way more than they look like they do.
Man, I love how the Lothric Knights are basically this game's version of like the Baldur Knights, right? And the Baldur Knights, the whole thing was like, oh, just circle around shield side, and then
they do not let you do that.
Yeah, in this game, if you try to circle too hard shield side, they just like hit you with their shields. Yeah. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple of rings for you.
Do it.
While you're working on that, Ammo gave me a bunch of stuff.
Thank you, Ammo.
So I got some rings for you, my friend.
Let's get my banner. Then I probably want to go level before we head to the next part.
Have at it.
I am Emma.
So I could kill this lady and fight a very hard boss, but let's not.
Dancer is not only kind of hard early anyway.
Yeah.
She is also very cool.
She's extremely cool. One of my favorite bosses.
The dancer is very cool.
I can't wait
till
we get there.
Cool. She moves cool. Her weapons are cool.
I think
She's got a lot going on.
The way that she moves is the most interesting thing about her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not used to Dark Souls bosses moving with such like grace.
Right.
In the way that she does. It's kind of amazing. Like, it's a feat of animation.
Yeah, like imagine for anybody who may have not played this game but was in tune for Dark Souls 1, it is a fight with the same vibe as like Moonlit Butterfly.
Yeah.
But you are fighting against a psycho who's swinging two swords at you.
A fire sword and an ice sword, yeah.
Yeah, but it's got the same like slow operatic song, and she moves very like listfully and gracefully, and sometimes even slowly.
She
like
also
she looks
like
very
drops down from the sky like the moon presence from Bloodborne or something.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Firelink.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I want to use the longsword, so I need...
It doesn't have very demanding. It's not very demanding of your stats. I mean.
Oh yeah, I just need 1 dexterity point, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Welcome, husband. Very well.
And then you'll never have to level dex again.
Yep.
Actually,
sure
I don't really know if you need it for Witch's Locks or not. I always forget. But
Well, I could look. Hold on. Let me not level just yet. Let's look at the Witch's Locks. What do I need for that? Witch's Locks. Oh, that needs 17 dexterity. I'll go ahead and put both these in dexterity. And I might have some soul items. I do. I also have the Soul of Vort.
it's good that we're doing this in the first stream as well, because since you're doing Pyromancer, this is where you get the Pyro vendor.
Yep.
So
And I can spend our off time like grinding for pyro spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, husband.
Get you Flame Weapon, or Karthus Flame Arc. That's what it's called in this game.
Can I get that early?
It is in the first book you find, I think. Which is right after this, I think, or very, very close. It's not far. You can get Karthus Flame Weapon very, very early. Yeah. Ammo is asking if you want a Demon Scar. That is what.
That's the weapon that doubles as a pyro flame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing around with it.
My Pyro uses Demon Scar with an off of Witch's Locks, which is funny.
I think I can upgrade the sword already. Oh, I can make it raw.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Go ahead and do
I don't
that.
know if I have the souls for it. I think I just used it to buy stuff.
Do you have any souls to break?
I just broke them all, I think.
Okay, that's no big deal.
Let's see. Infuse. Oh, I can do it. Maybe. Oh no. I am like 800 short. We'll come back. I can reinforce it though. Okay. Back to the Vort bonfire. As always.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you bust Vort's soul?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, as always, if there's just anything you want to hear us talk about, feel free to just drop the discussion topic in chat, and we will oblige.
Ammo said that he will drop you a Demon Scar at the foot of the high wall.
Sweet.
If you want it. You won't be able to use it for a while anyway.
Irma says he can't.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Here comes some gargoyle boys. The third, or maybe the fourth, like callback of this stream.
Yeah,
I guess Firelink
but it's
Shrine,
interesting instead of it
Andre,
being like
the Wyvern and these guys.
Yeah, instead of it being like oh, they're taking you up to Anor Londo, they take you like down to the Undead Settlement.
Mm-hmm.
It's neat.
Alright. I am at the first Undead Settlement bonfire. Do you want me to summon you here or wait until the next one?
Summon me here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I can go ahead and give you your rings and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. A couple of which you're really gonna want.
Okay.
Like, literally, like, need them. And I forgot all about them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are these the pyro rings or?
They are, yeah. You need to use both of them. And then your other 2 ring slots can be whatever you want them to be, basically. But I am going to give you a Fab 3 and a Havel 3 and a Chloranthy 3, so...
Wow. So we are kind of cheating. Hello.
Okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. And then you're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need one of these. And then you should probably wear one of these too. Yeah.
Okay, that is a lot of rings. That's more rings than I can actually carry.
Yeah, it's just much to think about. Just think about how you want to do
The
it.
Great Swamp Ring I start with.
Cool.
Witch's Ring I probably want.
I would do, if you want my expert advice on playing a pyro,
Yeah,
I would say I would probably do FAP, Chloranthy, and then the other two. And then, or like your swamp rings, your pyro rings.
Okay,
and then
so
later,
Swamp Ring versus Witch's Ring. What gives me the bigger
Both.
boost?
both. You
I
wear
need both.
both.
Okay.
Yeah. Wear both of them, boys.
Okay.
And then later on, you might want to switch to Sage Ring, but I would do either Fap and Chloranthy or Fap and Havels if you want to fast roll in your big armor. That's all.
Well, okay. I also kind of want the Sage Ring for the fastest spell casting. So I got Sage, Fap, Witch, and Swamp Ring.
Yeah,
How's
that's
that?
good. That's good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, there's a thing over here.
Can you fast roll, or are you slow roll? Hey,
Does
there
this
you
look like a fast roll?
Yeah, you're rolling fast enough.
Yeah.
Fast enough.
The
roll.
mid rolls in this game are really good.
Yeah,
Like they look
Yeah.
like the fast rolls from DS1.
it's a quality of life thing. They just want you to be able to play the game and not worry too much about that. So
Let's check
You're
out this
good.
little tableau here.
wait, which one? Where'd you go? Oh, there
The
you are.
one where like the gate opens and all these dogs attack these hollows.
They start fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I don't really know if there's much of a point to it.
It just looks cool.
It just looks cool.
Thins the area out, and it also gives you like time to position yourself, and think about how you want to handle the dogs and all that, which is pretty cool.
You already got these dogs.
I did. I smashed them.
We gotta go get this boy.
I'll go get that old boy.
Hello.
Oh, then the champion to be. I am somehow, well, perhaps say, I was what? Oh.
Okay, yes. Goodbye. Plot things that we're not paying attention to. Do you want to give like a really quick summary of like anything important lore-wise that we've done so far?
So we, I'm trying to think if any of it really particularly matters. Well, Grey Rat matters, and also, hey, how you doing? And also,
what is up
the-
with that?
the little dude that he just grabbed, Yoel of Londor.
Yeah.
That dude, we can talk about him later, but he has his own like lore significance
He
and stuff like that.
connects to the ending, right?
He can, yeah. And as Ornstein in the chat just said, Vort is a Pontiff Knight, and that is true.
He
And
is
we will
of the
talk
Boreal
more about
Valley.
what the heck the Pontiff is in the future. But for now, just know that he is a Pontiff Knight, and remember that he was spraying ice everywhere. Yeah. And yeah, his name is of the Boreal Valley, and we will go to that place. So,
If we would have
yeah.
fought the dancer would have also been of the Boreal Valley.
Yeah, Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
Oop, hello. I love these little tree guys in their rocking chairs.
Yeah, they're like, y'all, just... have you ever, like... I don't know, this may be a little too spicy for stream. Probably not. But, like, have you ever, like, met an older guy who you talk to them for a while and they're, like, the type of dude who's like, man, when I die, just, like, you know, just give me, like... you know, some Jack Daniels and give me a doobie and let me go to the woods. You know what I mean? Like those type of dudes. That's how my uncle is. And That's what those dudes in the rocking chair remind me of.
The,
like some.
The guys on the Bonfire Side Chat podcast said that the line was too long at the Cracker Barrel.
That's funny. That's
Hey,
true.
hold on, let me. Oh, I was gonna do that. It's fine.
I got bombs. Made it the bomb factory.
I'm gonna get
Wow.
this stupid lady with her rifle.
Do you know what these enemies are called?
I do, and I'm forgetting right now.
They're called evangelists.
Evangelists, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're like trying to get people to go to the road of sacrifices, right?
Yeah, I guess.
They're like shepherding people.
They're trying to grab hold of you and set themselves on fire.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Man, I like Undead Settlement.
It's cool.
area.
It is extremely hard to navigate, in my opinion.
It reminds me of like Hemwick or something, but like during the day.
During the day. Hey,
Yeah.
question. A thing
Yes.
that I need to do
Yes.
is go get in this dude's cage.
Yeah.
To join the
If
Mountain Makers. Can I do that
Uh-huh.
with you here?
I don't think so, but I can just separate, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like we can get to it, and then I can separate right when we get to the. Yeah.
Ugh.
But I can help get you there. Man, this boy's giving you a taste of your own medicine.
He sure is.
I like how the thralls have like little bellies. Nice. I also like it when they like scooty poot off of the edge and die for no reason.
There's a
See you
million in this
later.
area.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was you. It was a thrall.
Where are you?
Wait, where'd you go?
I went through the barn.
No, that's not where you need to be.
Is it not?
You goose. Turn back.
Hold on, let me get this item. Oh, you're right. My bad. It's over here.
Ornstein says, I think that evangelists
we
are an
got
apt representation
invaded
of...
by Dark Spirit, yes indeed.
Nice. Well, I think you can still get in the cage and then it might send them home. I don't know, though,
Would
what's
be
going to happen.
cool.
If I'm going to separate.
Okay.
Good luck.
I think I know where I'm going.
It's right around there. You'll see him. Uh-oh, Emma says no, no, no.
Don't see me. Don't see me. Okay. Oh, I can't do it because I have an invader here. It's not gonna let me
Nice.
do it.
Okay, I will try to get
Come
to you.
back. Or maybe our guardian angel ammo. Can...
Oh, Ammo says he's going to put a sign down where you are.
Thank you.
Hitting the ammo button for the second time on stream.
Where's Dark Spirit?
Well,
Yes, indeed. This area
we're
is
clear
so
of,
huge that I bet they're not going to find me.
Yeah, if they can't, they'll just give up and go home, though. So,
It would be cool if they did it sooner rather than later.
I'm headed to where you are.
Thanks, buddy. Ted said I should sign off. I guess I could do that. Would that be faster
Then what?
than waiting for our Phantom to return home?
Maybe.
Okay. I appreciate your help, Ammo. I think it would be faster if I just closed and came back. Oh wait, it won't let me.
Yeah.
It won't let me.
Pull the Ethernet cord.
Pull the Ethernet cord.
Lag switch. Lag switch on him.
Okay, let's just run past this guy. We're gonna let him live. We're gonna run past him. Maybe we'll run.
Emma says you can go. You can go into the home screen and force close the game.
Well, that's true. Let's see. Is there a place I can jump down from here?
You got cat ring, right?
I got a cat ring. I can jump.
Oh.
Oh, well, nope. Turns out you can't. Maybe if you had more health than I currently had. Well, we got rid of Dark Spirit, yes indeed. We'll count that as a PvP win.
My guts are splattered across the undead settlement, thus making me the victor. Okay. Emma said also that you don't have the cat ring on, bro. You took it off.
Oh, I did take it off. You're right. I forgot about that. Well, incredible. I was led astray by the treachery of others.
Swaff moment. Huge Swafford moment. Alright, I'm going to that second bonfire or whatever.
The second bonfire? Oh. Well, actually don't, because I'm going to go do Mound Makers.
Okay, yeah, enjoy.
Oh, please, don't kill me. Oh, there's too many. I thought I was only fighting one, and then I was fighting two, and then I was fighting three.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, hope we get to Great Wood today.
We're right there.
Would be
yeah,
cool.
We got it. We got it. I ain't worried about Great Wood.
I'm worried about how much he sucks.
He's really not that bad. I have trouble understanding what the issue is with you fighting Great Wood.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious to see. I might just like let you go for it for a second just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe that should happen. I want to talk about it, but I feel like it only makes sense to talk about it if I'm standing in front of him to demonstrate my point.
Gotcha. I believe you. I just don't. I don't know how though.
Wait, where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Hi. Alright. To the cave.
You're gonna have to come back to this bonfire anyway, unless you got the second or the third one unlocked. So.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'll just wait for you here. Ammo says he's gonna have to clip the cat ring moment after the VOD is available.
And you can clip it now, right?
Andrew said, "Hey, I can jump off of here. I have a cat ring on." It just wasn't wearing it at all. Flashback, less than 10 minutes. Like, well, better take this hat ring off.
Okay. Hello, man with cage. Come back, please.
What is that down there? That's something, isn't it? Is that Consumed King's Garden? I'm trying to tell what I can see from here.
There he is. If I don't move, he can't see me.
So while you run through this stuff that you're working on right now, do you want to tell me how Sekiro is going for you? Or
Sekiro, I mean, Sekiro is peaks and valleys. Every time Sekiro is not going horribly, Sekiro is going well. And then I run into a stretch where Sekiro is going horribly. And usually that stretch is a boss or mini boss. And I've played the game for a long time at this point. I don't know the actual number of hours, but I feel like it's got to be approaching 10 hours. And I've only gotten to 2 like true bosses. But then there's like lots and lots and lots of mini bosses, and I know that there are so many more real bosses later to come, and it's just the last boss fight I did, Lady Butterfly, is like a level of difficulty that I would compare to like the Bloodborne DLC, and like this is the second boss in the game, so like I'm just kind of looking down the barrel of this game and wondering like, can I beat this game? I really don't know if I can. Like, I don't know if I am physically capable of being a person who has beaten Sekiro. You know,
having some real like, are you there, God? It's me, Swafford type of stuff. Yeah.
I've managed so far, but like, I feel like I'm already testing my limits, and it's just so early.
Yeah, I got I am clear of Genichiro. Ammo just mentioned Genichiro. I'm clear of him. He probably took me, I don't know, 15 or so tries to get him. But the thing about it for me is that Sekiro, I also was like having issues with the game kind of clicking into place for me for a bit. And then it did. Then it started to the point where like now I feel pretty comfortable with the game, but now the parts that were really difficult are now extremely boring to me. And I'm just like, I just have to sit here and hit L1 L1 over and over, and then
that's
just
the
like
thing. There's like
I don't know. It's I don't know.
I feel like the bosses and the levels leading up to the bosses are such different gameplay experiences. Whereas I feel like in Dark Souls, the bosses and the level combat are kind of extensions of one another.
Right, and in the best expressions of it, the area itself is kind of leading you into learning how to fight the boss before you even get there.
Like think about Undead or Lower Undead Burg, right? You have all these ambushes, all these guys who jump out of nowhere and swarm you, and that's what it's like to fight Capra Demon. It is almost exactly like that, except the things that are swarming you are bigger and stronger. And with Sekiro, it's like, okay, here's a million guys. You can kind of like traverse the area in creative ways and stealth one-shot them, and you have to do that a lot, and it's fun. I really like doing that part of the game. And then you get to a boss, and it's like, okay, learn this precise parry pattern and do it with sustained perfection for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, the fights do take a long time as well, and it's like but I mean, I don't know, because I am loath to compare it to Dark Souls, because I don't really think it's anything like it, honestly, outside of like just general structure of like moving from shrine to shrine. Kind of feels like moving from bonfire to bonfire.
I am back, by the way, at the bonfire.
My sign's down next to it. Yeah.
Where?
Next to the Undead Settlement bonfire? Yeah, it's right next to it.
Oh, I'm not Embered, that's what's up.
That's what's up. But it's, to me, Sekiro is more a thing where, you mentioned like when it's working, it's really working, and you really like it and all that type of stuff. For me, that is my experience as well. Like, I feel like whenever a part is really gelling, I really like it. And I'm just like, oh, this feels fantastic. I can't believe like the flow state that you can get kind of when you're sort of traversing an area and, jumping back and forth between like stealth killing and fighting mobs and, applying pressure to different enemies in different ways, and all that type of stuff.
Traversal feels really cool. Like, I love
traversal
the little
feels incredible.
Spider-Man grapple mechanic that you can
Right.
do.
But for me, rather than like typically running into bosses and finding them like really difficult, it's more a thing where it's like difficult for me to pay attention to them long enough to learn the patterns. Right. Like, I get so bored with like the long-term combat,
right?
And have it's like I have to just actively sit and force myself to really like get on its wavelength when it comes to that sort of stuff, because it's so boring to me to just sit and wait for them to do stuff. It's like it just snaps me in and out of kind of my engagement for the game broadly, is the issue that I'm having with it. But I do like it, so it's weird. Like, I like playing it and stuff like that. Oh, you went out?
Yeah, I got it.
Man. So yeah, but I don't know. I have said to a couple of people that it's like the first time in a really long time, maybe ever, that I have had this intense of a feeling of like, sometimes I absolutely love this game and sometimes I cannot stand it. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if I have ever had that experience with a game before.
Right.
And it's really interesting to like, I almost like, when I get to a part that feels like it's leading up to a boss or something, I start to kind of like, here we go. Like, yeah. And that's just so different from most games. Even like previous FromSoft stealth games, like Tenchu, where, whatever, you don't really like engage with a ton of bosses in the Tenchu games or whatever. It's mostly a stealth thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you aren't, like, the controls of combat feel a little wonky in Tenchu in the way that they can feel a little wonky in Sekiro, but you're not like subjected to trials of it all the time. Like, mostly combat is like when you've messed up, that's when you go into combat,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sekiro is weird. It's not really like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like I can see what it is that people like about it, because I get flashes of it every once in a while. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I am like on another planet when I am talking to or reading people who really enjoy the combat. I am like, really? Like that, this is the thing you like about it, Mm-hmm. It's like crazy to me to conceptualize that being like an enjoyable thing. Instead of just kind of like a tedious thing that you're doing to kind of progress to the next fun part of the game. I don't know.
Did you watch the video essay I linked you to today about it?
I have not yet, no.
The basic thesis of the video essay, he doesn't really come down on whether or not like Sekiro is good or bad, or like tries to compare to Dark Souls or anything. But he says that, like, he quotes this interview with Hidetaka Miyazaki, who said, like, when he was asked about the difficulty of the first Dark Souls game, he was like, well, we didn't really set out to make a difficult game. We set out to make a game that gives people a sense of accomplishment.
Right.
And, in order to do that, difficulty is one of the elements that you fluctuate or you modulate, right? Mm-hmm. And so the thesis of the video essay is that Sekiro is kind of designed to set people who know how to play Souls off balance, and give you that feeling of having to learn an entire new game system again, which is like the feeling of playing a Dark Souls game for the first time is like, wow, this is really overwhelmingly difficult. Like, this is like nothing I've ever played. And like the feeling of accomplishment when you figure it out and you do things right is really strong. And so he's like the video essay argues that Miyazaki is trying to do that again for an audience of people who already know his usual tricks.
So I would say even that, I would agree that I think that's what he's doing, but I would say that I think he's trying to do it, I think that the thrust of the game is trying to do it again and again and again and again,
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
over and
yeah.
over and over.
It's the same.
Where you like every single time you hit a oh crap, dude, you got to come in here. I'm stuck. I can't open this
Oh,
door.
where are you?
I fell down into the area with the Estus soup. You know what I'm talking about?
How do I get there?
Go up the stairs to the left of.
Yep.
You see him?
Oh yeah.
And then there's like a hole in the ground.
I
Yeah.
got you. Where's the hole? Here it is.
But it's like every single time you get to a new, especially when you hit a new boss, it's like, all right. I mean, it feels to me like you're learning the game from scratch every single time, and I don't know if I love that. But you know, whatever. It might just not be for me. But I just kind of like see flashes of enjoyment here and there, and that I really, really like, and then flashes of just like discontentment with it or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, I'm sticking with it. I don't like dislike playing it, but it. Do what?
I guess not. I'm following it. You probably know the fastest way to the boss.
I'm just kind of clobbering.
It's clobbering.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, so the sense of accomplishment thing, like that's a really big thing in all Souls games, right? Like trying to do that, and even in Bloodborne, it's the same way.
When I beat a boss in Sekiro, and granted I've only done 2 big ones at this point, though the mini bosses are basically the same level of heft as a boss in a lot of cases. When I beat a boss in Sekiro, I don't feel the same sense of accomplishment that I feel when I beat like Ornstein and Snow. I mostly feel glad that I'm past it. Like, well,
yeah, I was talking to Jordan about it actually, and I was saying that like whenever I beat a boss in Sekiro, I don't even really particularly feel like I've learned the boss well. Like I kind of in the boss fight, and
where are you, by the way?
I'm behind you. I'll be there in a second.
Okay. We just got invaded.
It's Hodrick.
Oh, that's an NPC.
Yeah. But when I beat a boss in Sekiro, it doesn't really feel like an accomplishment. I usually just kind of feel like I got lucky.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or that like, oh, this thing just happened to work this time, or whatever. It doesn't really hit the same way as a Souls game, but again, like I just don't really think that's an apt comparison anyway. Like I just don't really.
It's not apt. I mean, so many of the systems are the same, and same director, same developer. Like I don't think it's like wrong to make the comparison, but.
All right, he's dead.
Yeah. We are grading on different metrics.
Yeah, I don't feel that way. Like I don't really. I try to just put Souls out of my head completely when I'm playing it. I don't really like. I don't feel like trying to think of it that way is helpful. I think it will kind of like slow you down and make you play the game in a way that I don't really think it needs to or wants to be played. But at the same time, my issue that I'm having is, do I like the way that it wants to be played?
Right.
And the answer kind of varies.
Because there's only
Sometimes
one
I like
way
it.
that it wants to be played.
Essentially, yes. Yeah. Did you light that bonfire back there, by the way?
I did.
Okay, cool. All right, since you don't have the
the
branch,
arrow.
this is gonna get a little, a little wacky here. But you need to go get your bone ash. Ooh, excuse me. Your bone shard.
Oh yeah, it's over there to the right.
Yeah, you got to jump over it. Over to it.
Whoop. Here we go. Got it.
Oh, crap. There's also ashes up here that you can give to the vendor at Firelink.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mortician's ashes are up here. I don't remember.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
And the cleric set is up here somewhere too. Hello.
I am getting thrashed by these arrows. Jesus. Okay. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
We'll come get the ash later. Anybody in here? No.
I killed him. Alright. You want to hit Greatwood or you want to open the shortcut? Okay, well, let's do Greatwood. We're pushing 2 hours. Yeah. Let's just do it. Anyway, I plan on continuing Sekiro, and maybe my opinion will change. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so it's such a tiny way into it at this point, despite the fact that I've played it for a long time. Okay, so here's the Curse Rite of Greatwood.
Here he is.
I think he sucks.
Here comes the boy.
The thing that I think sucks about him is that he kind of betrays the basic rule of how Dark Souls bosses work, which is that you can't just damage him by hitting him anywhere. You have to hit him in these very specific pressure points, almost like it's the bed of chaos or something.
No, dude.
The thing is, the pressure points move. They're constantly moving.
You're so easy.
And
calling it bed of chaos. That is out of pocket, Andrew Swaff.
It's not as dumb as bed of chaos. I will give you that. But I do hate that, like, over half of the pressure points you can't even reach for most of the battle. You have to wait.
The ones that you can hit are always around. Like
until you hit them, and then you have to wait for him to like contort himself before you can hit the other.
No, look, dude, I just broke another one. Easy. You just some of them, if they have vines growing over them, you can't hit them yet. If they like, he's got a set that you hit here and a set that you hit down low, and that's it. That's all there is to this whole boss fight. You just gotta hit his belly now.
I'm gonna use the Ember. No, it won't let me.
Wait,
I'm already
you're Ember.
Yeah, I was gonna use it as a healing item. I don't have any Estus left.
Okay, middle's broken. He's gonna smash the floor.
Well, I'm almost certainly not gonna survive the second phase of this because I have very little health.
Yeah, Finral, I've also always thought that pregnant lady is what it reminds me of.
He feels more like a big baby.
Boom, done. And there's one up here on his daggum thigh. Oop.
Oh, I died.
You dead?
Yep,
Yeah.
there it is. Well, this time we can go in, hopefully, with closer to full health and Estus. Ted says, I don't like this boss either. Justice for Andrew Swafford. Thank you, Ted.
I mean, I don't love him or anything, but I don't get this, like, this super strict animosity for this boss fight, I guess.
It took me a ton of tries. It was very frustrating.
I went to the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm at the third one.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people would find this boss stupid easy. Like, maybe if you
just
use
go to the
bows or
place.
something.
Dude, I never use range anything. I walk up and hit him with a club. It's simple. You just gotta look for the little boils and hit them on the boils. If they've got vines on them, you can't hit them yet. That's it. You gotta go to a different one.
I mean, the second phase specifically, there's just like so few that are on the ground level.
They're all within
to, like,
reach.
Stand and fall and stuff.
No, you don't. There's only one that you have to wait for him to do like anything with. And that's his back. And if like he only kind of has to lean back. That's all. Everything else is gettable at like basically all times.
This has not been my experience fighting the Great.
Yeah, the one Emma's. Yeah, there's like a spare. There's like a bonus one, like way the heck up on top of him, but that's just gravy. Like that's just nice if he does fall over, you can hit it. But like Most of them are just, you can just always hit them. They're not that high up off of away from you or anything like that.
No ammo, we got it. I appreciate the offer though.
No. Alright, let's just run.
Yep. I do like in Sekiro the unlimited stamina thing.
Yeah,
it's nice just to be able to
nice.
zoom around forever.
Yeah.
Though I do think the fact that you have limited stamina in this game is like, obviously an important.
It's a resource,
thing
yeah.
To balance.
Right.
Like it kind of gets.
It's a
the
resource
game's
in this
rhythm.
game. It's not a resource in Sekiro. It's a resource in this game. But I don't know.
Because you need to be able to constantly spam L1 in Sekiro.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Putting on my tears.
See, like this one.
Yeah, the one's right here on his ankle. Okay, that one on his back is not available yet. You don't mess with that one yet.
Ugh.
So the other one right now is the one on his gut. Like that's all that's left right now.
Right.
So you break the gut, and then he'll break the ground, and then the other ones that you've been trying to hit will open.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah. Alright, now you can hit the one on his thigh, and on his back, and all that. Already broke the one on his thigh.
Nice.
He's leaned back. Hit the one on his back. There, it's broken. Now you just hit his gut, and that's it. Hit the hand or the gut. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, he grabbed me.
snagged me.
Oh, he got us both.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was the thing that
Right.
happened.
He's dead.
Nice. We did it.
Yo.
Mostly you did it.
No, you did like
I
the whole
appreciate
first
it.
phase by yourself. Basically, I like pretty much didn't do anything except tell you to stop hitting a place that he takes no damage at.
Is there a bonfire down here now? Yeah, there is.
There is,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Over there by Hodrick's corpse.
Well, I'll light this bonfire and sign off.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Our first session of Dark Souls 3. Much more to come.
Yeah.
Lots of goofs to be had in Dark Souls 3. We'll be back next time for what's the name of the next area? Road of Sacrifices.
Road of Sacrifices,
And Fair
yeah.
and Keep, and maybe some other stuff too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyways, next Monday at 8 o'clock. We will see you guys then. Bye.
Yeah.